Hello, all you beautiful people. How you guys doing? We are back. Imaginarium Theater 5.4. It is here. The featured elements today are Hydro, Electro, and Cryo. In terms of the fights, I do think this is kind of a little bit easier than last time, but also a little bit harder. The reason is so the first fight's easy. It's just the Terror Shroom, just a chicken. You can use whatever on it. The next three fights are very like, oh, you need to have this element to do this fight. For example, with the Emperor of Fire and Iron, you need Hydro. For the two Fatuis right here, the two Living Legend Fatuis, you need Cryo for the Hammer guy, and you need Hydro for the Pyro guy. You can do it without those elements, but having them just saves you so much time. And then, of course, for the final fight, you need the Cryo for the Swanni. So a lot of this will be like, oh, I need to save this element for this fight, along with saving a good DPS. Okay. As usual, I will take all the trial characters to kind of make it similarly to how you guys would have it. Very unfortunate. I would love to use my Raiden if I could, but my Raiden's really, really powerful. And also, real quick, random rant. This Raiden is terrible. I didn't know what they were doing. What is this critical ratio? Hello? This critical ratio is so bad. Somebody help me. They made the Raiden so bad. Oh my goodness. Anyway, moving on from that. Here we go, stage 1, and just like always, we want to take a level 2 version of the first buff that we see. Ideally, we get Electro plus Hydro, which is Blitz Core from last time, if you guys remember that. But it's okay, we just have Electro plus Cryo. Nothing there. We got a companion invite. I'm not gonna take that because I like the budget ones better compared to the 100 one. In terms of the first fight, there's some pretty easy ones. The specters here are not too bad, and of course the what is this called? Like the ruin whatevers, the ruin drake. Yeah, ruin drake and ruin grader. Pretty easy, pretty simple. The most important part about theater, of course, what is the first party you can make? I highly recommend a Eula party with Eula, Layla, Auroron, and I just put Barbara there just because the other two characters are DPS that we can use later. This is the first party I like to start with. Any variation of Eula can work really well. Eula's pretty solid, but she's not like the best, so I feel good about using her early. Do a little bit of that, do a little bit of that. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4. After combo 4, hold the E. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And the charged fire by that point. Very nice. Yeah, see, unfortunately she doesn't really one-shot, so that's why we're kind of using her early here. Alright, great. Pick up Rosario is great. Rosario is good for any of the fights that we need the Cryo, like the Swanni, for example. And perfectly, we got level 2 Superconduct. Now, the Superconduct buffs are kind of like whatever. I think either of them are fine. Cryo Electro damage bonus is really good if you have good Cryo Electro DPSs. The Surging Shock is kind of good too. Because after they're affected by the yielding, which is like the superconduct thing, it just unleashes a free shockwave. So either or could be fine. If you have stronger characters, pick this one. If your character is kind of on the weaker side, pick this one. So I'm going to pick that one. Alright, we got a free one here. No characters yet. No characters yet. Man, they keep giving me the 100. Okay, usually I would not take the 100, but we don't have many characters, so I'm gonna have to pick one here. All right, well, let's pick out a Mizuki early.
Time for our session.
Got another free one right here. Companion random. There we go. Now we're always gonna get a companion random. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Who do we pick here? Let's pick up a... We already have a Cryo with Rosaria. Electro, can't go wrong with that. So let's pick up Miko. And one more character. I've got a nice little refund there. Hydro, how we feel about Hydro? A little bit on the lower side. Let's pick up Farina. Or Navia, too, can be pretty good for bosses if she's built very strong. Okay, Farina, calm down. Alright, let's fight these lava golems here. Lava golems are probably the easiest fight of the second selection. I think we're gonna keep it the same, except instead of Auroron, we're gonna use Miko instead. And then I think we'll use Layla. Yeah, we can get rid of Layla. And Barbara, I think we're done using her as well. Done and done. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Lots of Electro. He has to pick up some of the other elements right now. We'll go pick up Sarah for now. We'll pick up Sarah. Let's get another companion, or we can get another buff going. It would be nice to get the Blitz Core. Unfortunately, we were not given the Blitz Core. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh wait, never mind, we're 10 off. Okay, time for the Terror Shroom. Time for the Terror Shroom. Eula. Eula's also really good in this fight when paired with Raiden. So, for example, you can use Ayato in the previous fights. You can have Eula Raiden for this fight. That's a pretty good combination. I think we should just be fine with Eula, Sarah, Fish, and then we're going to bring in Rosario here for some of the buffs. But if you're struggling against the chicken, know that regardless of anything, you could use that combination of Eula plus Raiden. It's a really good combination to take this guy down if you don't have enough DPS for it. Hopefully this badly built Raiden can be helped out by my Sarah. we're hoping. Regardless, at least Raiden's able to charge the team with her attacks. Take him out. Very nice. Now let's make sure to activate his one phase where he goes crazy if you fill in the Electro. That is the key to taking him down quickly. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of sword, and this should be GG. Very nice. Taken down nice and simply. First boss down. Alright, we're gonna pick up Candace here just to use her up. Shinkyu is a better character, but I'm hoping we can get Shinkyu later. Okay, next fight, tower defense here. Again, you're looking for the fights with a single enemy. Those would be the easiest. We're gonna get the Blitz Core here just to get that going. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And then we'll take a companion as well. Ooh, Riley's a great choice. Dory's a great choice. Just use her quickly. But I think we'll take Diona because we're already used up on Rosario. Okay, we're going to reset one time to see if we can get the single enemy. We did not. Okay. So either the Fatui or the Spectres aren't too bad. But I think we will take the Fatui on this one. Do not take the robots. The robots are genuinely the hardest one. Especially if you are struggling. The robots would tear up that defense thing. Okay, I think Ayato is a perfect character for this. Lots of range, wide range attacks. Use up Diona, use up Candace. Or we could even use Mizuki. But maybe we'll save Mizuki later. And then we'll go with, got a lot of Electros here, so we gotta pick one. I kinda wanna save Sarah for another Raiden run, so I think we'll use Auroron. Done and done and done and done and done. Lost Auroron, maybe we need an Electro character. I think we'll take Navia now, just because we might need the elements later. So we'll take Navia for now. Alright, we got a free one, some companions, take the free one first. Ooh, character with no vigor can join. Pretty good. We'll do a random guest star, though. Companions. Let's pick up. We got Nivilet. Yeah, I think it's time to pick up Nivilet. Gonna need him very, very soon. Alright, for act number 5, Nobushi. Definitely one of the easier fights there. I think you can also get the dinosaurs here. Dinosaurs aren't too bad either. Alright, for this fight, I think it's Mizuki time. Got another off-fielder in Miko. Let's do Candace here, maybe for some Hydro. Of course, the best would be Farina, but we're trying to save Farina for the actual boss fights, right? And then let's go with, maybe Navia can bring it together just in case we need that little bit extra damage. Taken out and taken down. Lost Electro and a Hydra there, so gotta remember that. And I activated a mystery cache earlier, so I can't get a bonus character. Got a level 1 version of the buff, but since we lost 2 characters, I'm actually gonna pick up another character here. Still got 2 Electros. Cryo, we're running pretty low. No, actually we have still 2. We have 2 of both. Just take a Cryo anyway.
Forward to this.
Alright, and then we'll take level 1 version of that buff. Ooh, and we got a free one. Consume all, and I only have 15. Perfect. Free beta for our troubles. Alright, it is time for the crab. Alright, so the crab is here. We have saved Ayato for this fight. We're going to follow that up with Farina as well. Let's take a beta for the element. And honestly, we just picked up Kaya, so let's use Kaya. Here we go. Alright. Again, the key with this fight is you gotta destroy his, like, thing at the top that is made of pyro. You got the pyro HP bar on it. You see, whenever he leans down, you can hit it very easily with any type of hydro attacks. But sometimes it can still be difficult to hit it with. Other elements can also do damage to it, but of course Hydra would do the most damage to it. Alright, and let's take it down. It has like no defense once it loses that shield, by the way. Once it loses that shield, it has absolutely no defense, and you can very easily take it down. Again, it's not a hard fight. It's just a fight where you need one of the elements, which is Hydro in this case, which again isn't that bad, you know? Realistically, it's not that bad just to be like, oh, you just have Hydro and hit him with Hydro. It can be a little bit annoying to hit his shell on the top because sometimes he'll just miss it. But it's not the worst thing to do. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Slash away, slash away, slash away. Alright. We unfortunately lost Farina and Ayata, who are two great characters. We'll replace that with another Hydro. And let's keep it going. I think we need characters. Pick up a Cryo. I think it's Risley time finally. Very nice. Okay, let's fight these, what were they called again? The Gardamex? Let's fight the Gardamex. Pretty easy fight. Alright, to handle the Gardamex, I think we do Mizuki again, right? I think I kind of enjoyed the Navia Mizuki. Kind of a weird combination, but again, it's a fight we don't need to worry too much about, so I think it's fine to use the characters who are, like, probably not the best. So let's pull out the Beidou and Shinkyu. Alright, cool. Got one really good character with Shinkyu, and the rest of them are just kind of whatever. Let's do it. Hey, that fight is done. Next fight is gonna be the big one versus the Fatuis. Now, this could be a very, very annoying one, and unfortunately, they're giving me a lot of what I don't need right now. We'll pick up Fischl for now. Ooh, we got a free one. Can we get something good here? 15 cost. Sure. Another 40 right here. Restore Vigor to Candace? Sure. Alright, so the big thing here, I guess we'll... Alright, so the big thing here is we need a good Cryo character to turn off this guy's shield, and then a good Hydro character to turn off the other guy's shield. Thankfully, we have Shinkyu for the Hydro, and for the Cryo, I think Kaya's great, and Rosaria, Diona can work too. I think for now, we'll go with Kaya, right? Yeah, I think Kaya should be fine. I think we'll whip out the free Risley here that we got from the friends, and we'll end it off with have a lot of Electros. Let's end it off with I think Fischl would help with the extra damage. Alright, here we go. So, ideally you stand right next to the Pyro guy, because the Electro guy should just come up to you. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Here comes the Electric guy. Boom, boom, give him a freeze. Pair them up together and take them down. Honestly, what's even more annoying than their shields is the amount of HP that they have. They actually have quite a bit of HP. So taking them down is not so simple as just turning down their shields. Turning down their shields just kind of helps you out with it, but they are pretty tanky, all things considered. Fish. 5 to Risley. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Kaya. This. I wish I had a little bit more of the buff. I think we're missing one of the buffs, so we're not getting maximum potential here. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That guy unfortunately shielded back up, but he's easy to take down. Focus on the big guy for now. Bursting. Kaya, bit of boom. Shinkyu, take down this guy's shield. Yes. 1, 2. Fish. Shinkyu. Boom. Up. Boom. Alright. Unfortunately, we missed the star there because we were a little bit slow, but, you know, these characters are a little bit weaker. So, just to show that, you know, you can clear it perfectly fine, all you need is just a Cryo and a Hydro. Okay, only 2 fights left, honestly, only 2 fights left. The Hydro illusions aren't that bad. There's some Nobushi you can fight here, too, which is what I would recommend to fighting. But let's pick up any more companions. How are buffs doing? Yeah, we're missing the 1 buff there. We're gonna pick up, let's pick up Chevres there. Chevres, Chlorand even. Oh, there we go. We finally got Frozen Divergence. For Frozen Divergence, you can do the Cold Wave. That's fine. And yeah, alright. Let's fight these Hydro Illusions. Alright. I think we'll use Raiden for the Hydro Illusions, and then maybe Back that up with, I think a Diona could work. Diona could work. Maybe Shinobu. Let's use a Belisa. Yeah, sure, why not, right? Alright, let's go. Pretty simple fight here. You just gotta aim for the big guy in the back. The Hydro Illusion is all that matters to kill. The other enemies do not matter at all. You can completely 100% ignore them. Very nice. Done and dusted. I think it's time for the final fight. Let's pick up Shenhua at the end. Got all the characters I think we need. Yeah, Dory and Kuching couldn't care less about those two. So let's pick up some buffs here. Get one more buff. Can we get a level 4 buff maybe? Level 3. No, level 4. Let's just pick another level 3, I suppose. Alright. Oh, of course, now we get the level 4. Of course. Let's finish this up. I've kind of not been using my Neuvillette. I could have used them a lot earlier, kind of being a little stingy. Got a lot of options here. I think we'll do Clarand for this one. It's so funny I have such a great character, Neuvillette, and never used him. Get a little bit of Hydro going. A little bit of Electro we have, a little bit of Cryo. We do need Cryo for this fight. Again, you need Cryo for this fight to knock him down. And then, how do we clean this up? Honestly, we might just take Neuvillette too. Do a little bit of double DPS action. Double DPS action going on here. Boom. Boom. I don't know why I sent out all the Neuvillette bubbles if I was just gonna dash them up with Clarand, but it's whatever. Alright, then blast him with the wave. We could have also saved Farina for this fight. If you guys want to save Farina for this fight, that's a smart idea too. Just because it's very, very tanky. Make sure you have an Electro with you, or some type of non-Hydro or Cryo element in order to knock him down. Because if you can't knock him down after he gets frozen, then it's going to keep its damage reduction, and you will not be a happy camper. You will not be a happy camper if that happens. Rosaria's ready to go again. Always be prepared. Always be ready. See, it's not knocked down until we apply that Electro. Or a Sword Attack. I'm not sure if a Sword Attack will do it. I know Claymore will do it. Any non-Cryo Hydro element will knock it down. But you do gotta remember, you gotta knock it down. Boom, stop it again. Bop, 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 boom, bop, 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 boom. Gonna interrupt this combo halfway, do some Neuvillette stuff. Honestly, yeah, realistically, this was not the best team to fight this, right? Would have kept, like, Farina for some buffing, or some other characters to be able to really, really take him down. Because we're honestly getting kind of closer. This guy's really, really tanky. But I think we should be able to switch out a victory here. Unless something really bad happens. One more Rosaria for posterity. Another Neuvillette beam. Another Clarand burst. Should be able to clean it up. And done. No star there, but we were able to clean it up nicely. Very tanky boss at the end. Very, very tanky. Gotta make sure you have a Cryo too. And when it all comes together, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was the Imaginarium Theater for version 5.4. Again, not too hard. The difficult part, right? The difficult part is making sure you have these characters ready to go for the bosses. So again, you need the Hydro for the Crab, you need Hydro and Cryo for the two Fatui, and then you need Cryo for the Swanni at the end, as long as some good damage because it is very tanky. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys later. If you do need any more help, any more strategies, or if you need some carries, I do carries on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/MeteorFalcon, and I will see you guys next time. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and peace out.